Some of Carlos Alcaraz's fans aren't happy with him after recent comments he made about that Novak Djokovic Australian Open loss, and I want to talk about it. When asked in Rotterdam whether that loss to Novak was a missed opportunity, considering he was trying to become the youngest man to complete the career slam, Carlos said, "I don't feel like I missed an opportunity. If everything goes well, I'm going to play the Australian Open for the next 10 to 15 years. I really wanted to win the tournament. I felt like I was able to do it, but I played against someone who played unbelievable tennis. Facing Novak in the quarterfinals of a slam is the worst thing you can do in a Grand Slam." Quite a few Alcaraz fans did not like that answer, and a few blamed his coach, Juan Carlos Ferrero, for giving him, quote, a loser mentality, and that this isn't the same man who beat Novak in back-to-back Wimbledon finals. While harsh, I kind of understand the sentiment because Alcaraz doesn't have quite that same aura he had before losing that Olympics final to Novak. I still think this loss has some type of lingering effect on Carlos, even though he did went on to win Beijing later that fall. But on the other hand, I think the fans are overreacting a little bit. First, while you could argue that Carlos should have taken advantage of Novak's compromised movement early on in that match, Djokovic played very well. Got to give him his credit. Then we got to remember, Carlos is still just 21 years old, and he won 2 slams last year. No, he's not in peak Alcaraz form right now, but he's doing just fine. And it's very possible that Alcaraz only made those statements to kind of save face and not tear him down, like some fans want him to do, seemingly. And I noticed the same thing with Coco Gauff. Some fans didn't like how she made a positive post after she lost her Australian Open quarterfinal, and I personally believe that it's healthy for athletes to not beat themselves up over losses. I'm curious to know what y'all think. Are these Alcaraz fans onto something, or are they just doing way too much?